like how to construct a record in Appian. So come to navigator, and inside the navigator click on Appian designer. So and after that, like again come to navigator and click on cloud database. So once you click on the cloud database, a table list of tables and views, store procs and function will open. So what I'll be searching is element table. So I have a existing table element request comment. So here I have around like 58 data in it. So let us come to the application. What I'll be using this application is element learning mode LM, and here I have like these objects available. So I'll be creating a record in it. So go to the new and click on record type. So once you click on record type, what I'll be writing is comment request comment, and here in plural name no need to write anything, it will be automatically written. And in description you can provide like whatever you want or which is relevant to the record you can provide. And after that you can click on create request. So once you click on create request, a new window will like open. So here you need to provide the security permissions. So by default for users, element users, it is viewer, and for administrator, LM administrator, it is administrator. You can change according to like whatever according to your like need. And if you want to add like users in a group, you can click on the button add users or group. You can add it, and you can provide permission, and you can save it. So once you save, a new window will open. So let's wait for like new window to open. So here like this is our record. So in the record, like under the data, we have data model. Inside the data model, it is asking tell us about your data. So here we have like from where data is coming. So it is asking I want to start with existing data. So in my case, like I want data from like data store. So database table, so I have selected like it is automatically selected database. So if you want from process model, you can select process model. If you want from Salesforce, if you want from web services, you can select it. Or if you want to create like new database, you can create it from here. But what I'm doing is I'm getting data from table, so I'll be selecting database, and here I'll be clicking on next. So after clicking on next, you will get like build app faster with sync. So disable sync. So I'll be like I don't want disable, so I want to enable this only. So I'll be clicking on next. So once you click on next, here you can browse it. Like here you can search like this also, or you can search like this also. So I'll be searching like this one, this only. So LMN. So what I'll be using is element request comment I'll be using. And here you can see I have a few data in it. I'll be clicking on next one. If you want to test something, you can add filter and you can test it. Here let's suppose for vehicle ID I'm adding, and let's suppose I'm typing 3 and I want to test it. So click on test filter, you will get the details. So here I have these things. Here you can see source filter successfully applied, so it is working fine. So what I'll be doing is I'll be clicking on next. I'll see how to remove this filter also. So here generally naming should be like camel casing, so I'll be providing camel casing name, sorry, field name. Capital B, capital D and capital D. And now I'll be clicking on finish. So once I click on finish, here you can see these many things available. So here you can see in the data structure you will get these details, like configure killed. If you want to like add new custom field also, you can come over here like new custom record. Sorry, you can add a new custom record also, but what I'll be using is this. And here you can see source here like database, and table is element request, uh, comment table name is this. And again I'll be going to the list. First come to the tempo. This is like tempo, a link will be provided. If you click on this link, it will redirect you to tempo. So here you come like list. So in the list, what I'll be in this record need to be synced. So what I'll be doing is I'll be once I click on save, then it will be linked. First okay, let me link it. So here it is, I have saved it. And if you want to here you can see that there is some error showing for sync, it went. So I'll be clicking on edit list. So in the edit list you will get, you can see like for vehicle I have you might be remembering I have filtered for vehicle numbers 3, so only 3 is coming. So if you want to see this like what is the code for this, then you can come over here and you can change it according to your need. But if you don't want to go to the code, and again if you want to change it, you can change it like this. Let's suppose this is vehicle ID. In the vehicle ID, if you want to change something, let's suppose you want to add some help tooltip, you can see in the vehicle like ID nothing is no icon is available. So I'll be providing some. Let's suppose I have randomly entered something, so you can see over here this is showing. This is help tooltip. Similar way you can provide link also. You can come over here, you can edit it, you will get the code, and in that code you can like enter your input, and you can check it like whether things are working or not. So similar way you can do that. So I'll be clicking on OK, and what I'll be doing is I'm clearing this filter. So I came over here and click on like edit filter. In the edit filter I'm removing this 3, or let's remove this filter. So click on this and click on OK, and then again save it. And again I'm coming to the list, and inside the list again it is the record don't be synced, so it is the record data synced automatically. Now click on edit, and now you can see all the records. I have around 58 rows, so you can see all 58 rows available over here. So again I'll be clicking on OK, and let us go to this like what it is showing. And meanwhile come to the here you can see in a record action, come to the record action. Sorry, let us see view and header here, generate a record view. So I'll be clicking on generate a record view, and here configure view manually. So what I'll be doing is generate a record view. So I'll be clicking on this, and then again next, and the name is summary, and element request comment summary will be created, and this rule and this constant here it will be saved, and I'll be clicking on generate view. So you can see your record view and supporting objects were created successfully. I'll be closing this, and after that I'll be saving this. So once I saved it, then again I'll be coming to list. So inside the list I'll be editing it, and I'll be going to one particular request. Let's suppose for 3 I'll be checking like what is the detail. So here comes, it is loading. So here you can see like vehicle ID and all the details are available over here. So you can see currently I have no related action in it. So now what we are going to do is we are going to make a related action in it. So for this, I'll come to this record action. In the record action, here we have two options: add action to your record. So generate a record action or configure a record action manually. So what I'll be going to do is generate a record action. So before that I want to show you something. So if you come and click over here, you can see element comment, element request, record. So here you can see this is the interface. It got automatically created whenever we are creating summary. It got automatically created. So this is our record. If you want to see the code, come here and you can check it. This is the code. If you want to modify anything, you can modify it here. And one more thing, if you want to see the performance of this interface, you can come over here and you can see the performance of this interface. So here it is like time, and it is percentage. Generally we used to see these two things, total time and count. So leave about this. Our main focus is like record. So here what I'll be creating is generate or record action. In this, like, we have three options: create, update and delete. So what I'll be doing is, first I'll be clicking on like create. So after selecting create, I'll select the button next. So in this like we have like display name. You can change it accordingly, but what I want the name is proper. You can add your description also. You can change the icon also, but this icon is proper. You have like n number of icons to select it, but just for learning purpose, what I'll be doing is I'll be selecting this. So you can see over here this icon got changed, and I'll be clicking on next one. Once you click on next one, then element create request comment, element new request comment, and element create request comment display name. So this will be created automatically. So I'll be clicking on generate action. So once you click on this, and here you will see your record action and supporting objects were created successfully. So close it, save it, and if you go to that particular request, so I have saved it, and if I'll come over here, let's suppose come to the tempo, click on this, so once you click on tempo, a new window will open. So let's wait to open it. So here it is. So I'll be clicking on one vehicle ID. Got stuck. Okay. It got stuck. Now what I'll be doing is I have clicked somewhere. Okay, I'll be clicking on request number 2. So if you click over here, so you can see request number 2 details. So if you click on related action, it is taking some time. So we have like no related action. We have like, just let me go to the record action. There we had Okay, let me open once again. Okay, I'll be coming into here and again clicking. We have created a this you can see a new record, new request comment. So what I'll be doing is I'll be entering a random 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8, sorry, till 6 7 I have commented something, and I'm commenting some random word, and maintenance ID I'll be clicking like 98765, and created by, just I'll be writing this, and I'll be selecting a date 28 hours, anything I'll be selecting 5:30 a.m. I have selected, and I'm clicking on this submit. So you can see 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 vehicle ID. I'll be checking this whether it got created or not. This is slow, that's why it is taking some time. For me, like, it's too slow. Action created new button action. Let me check whether it got created or not, because it is not allowing me to enter that button. Request comment, let me search 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. This is slow, that's why that is happening. Let me create once more 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. This time 1 2 3 4. Let me create maintenance ID this, and let me comment anything, and this would be BK, and my ID is 1 2 3 4. Time provide anything, and I'll be clicking on submit. Again the submit is not working. We will see this, like, why it is not working. Let me cancel it and we will see why it is not working. And before that, like, what we will see is, again we will create a delete option. So here we have record action, create a new one, and then configure a new action manually. So what I'll be doing is, sorry, manually I don't want to create this time. So what I want this generate a record action related action. Just a minute. I'll be creating record action once again. So create happened, so I'll be selecting this, not update, let me go for this delete one. So I'll be clicking next, and then icon it is all perfect, so I'll be clicking on next, and then this will be created. Then again I'll be clicking on generate action. So here it got generated, and I'll be closing this, and again I'll be saving this, and after save it will be automatically sync only. But again I'll be going here and clicking on start full sync, so that no error will occur. So it is synced, and now I'll go to the tempo once again, and in the tempo I'll click on this, and we will see, like, new request, and now I'll click on this request number 2. So we have row number in the row number 2 we have request number 2, so I'll be clicking on this. So here we have this detail, and here we have like request delete a request comment. So I'll be clicking on this delete request comment. So I'll be clicking on here delete. So here you can see the record data does not exist or has been deleted. This is the action is completed. So I'll be clicking here. You can see at row number 2 request number 2 won't be available. So here see, you can see at row number 2 request number 2 is not available. Let me delete this request number 4. So if I come to this, click on this, and again go to the related action, and in this if I'll delete it, then you can see request number 4 won't be available. If I'll click on delete, again the same happen, and let me come to this. So again we will see request number 4 won't be available here. So you can see request number 4, after 3 there was 4 earlier, so it is not available. So what I'll be doing is I'll be creating one more. I'll go to a record action. In that record action, what I'll be doing is generated a new here you can see delete request comment. So I'll be clicking on generate record action. So in this delete happen, and I'll click on like this update, and after this I'll click on next. So everything this is similar. If you want to change the icon, you can change the icon, change the name, change the description, it is up to you, but I'm keeping as it is. So this all 4 will be created, and I'll be clicking on generate action. And I'll be clicking on close. So here you can see like update request comment will be created, and clicking on the save, and then again I'll be going to tempo. So in this tempo let me sync it, because my system is slow, so I have to start sync. It will be automatically synced, but I'll be syncing just because my system is too slow. And then again I'm coming to tempo, and in this tempo I'll be clicking on this link, and here I'll be updating like maintenance ID over vehicle ID 1. So here I'll be going to related action, here update request. So in the update request I'll be updating maintenance ID as a 1 2, and then I'll be clicking on submit. So I have submitted it. Now we will again go to the summary, and we will see here you can see maintenance ID is 12. So this is how update works. And again let me come to the like tempo, and let us see like how new request is not working. Let me check it. Let's suppose I am entering something 1 2 3 4, and maintenance ID I'm writing something 34, comment I'll be writing, and created by HJ requested. This button is not working. Let us see why this button. See if this button this will work. See if this is hand like structure is there, then this is working, and if arrow like structure comes, means that link is not working. So here you can see if I click on this, then request number 1 2 3 4 will be created. 1 2 3 4. If I'll search this, you will see this is available over here. Just now I have created, you can see the details like comment HNJ, and this I have provided. So this got created. So this is a small brief about like record, how to create a record, how to edit record, and how to provide details record. So for sync and those things, you can come over here and you can see options, and for provide relationship, you can click here like add relationship, and you can like add the name of record and click on next. Then next window will appear, kind like thing, and you need to provide your relevant ID and which relationship you want to maintain. We will make a like new video on this, and will discuss in the next video for making relationship among records. So in this video, thank you. चला दीजिए।